Oh, I see what this chest can do. Ah. So you can see, well, clearly this bee system is a lot more complicated than I thought. Every bee has very specific factors, and like assuming like two different parents, like a queen and a drone, would generate a drone with different species. So like the top spot and the bottom spot would have a lot of different variants. So you can have. All right, it's a little bit more complicated. Never mind. Let's get a lot of stuff. Still have a forest drone on me. How is this doing? It's about to die out as well. Drone, I can take the sugar out. There we go. So supposedly you can crossbreed them all over again, over and over again, until at some point you will reach like the sweet spot of a bee that lives really long and generates a lot of stuff, and somehow also crossbreed into the fiendish or hellish or whatever they're called, the nether bees. All right, logistics pipes. Need the basic one. I'm going to create 4 sets of those because I have 4 diamond pipes left. So 8 golden gears. So a lot of gold, a lot of iron, and I'm going to need a lot of wood and a lot of cobblestone. Where is my Klein star? So each one of those is a gear. So I need 8 gears. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, 8. 8 gears transmuted into 8 stone gears, into iron gears, into gold gears, some glass, and some redstone torches. Whoops. Oh, I did it all over. I did botch it up completely. Oh, I won't have enough glass. So this goes all around. This goes here. This goes here, and redstone torches here. Alright, so I need 9 of those to be turned into liquid suppliers. Now for those I need buckets, and I need lapis. So 9 means 18 lapis and 18 buckets, so a lot of buckets. And buckets don't stack. So I'm gonna take as much as I can. Just create another batch afterwards. Alright, 1. If I shift click, I'm gonna take supply logistics pipes out, so I'm not doing this on purpose. This is the way this thing works. Shift clicking will simply take everything like at the current state as long as it can. So once the buckets run out, it's gonna start taking the other pipes, which I don't really want. Not at the moment, at least. So more buckets then. So this goes here, this here, probably mixed it again. No. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and just need exactly 1 more bucket. There we go. And I'm also going to need 1 lava bucket to target with. So let's get that. Alright, so it's gonna be quite a long and boring process right now, and I'm pretty much running out of stuff to say to fill the empty voids. So I'm gonna skip this small process right now of me simply sending up the liquid pipes. So I'll be right back in a second. Alright, so all of those set up. Now I need 9 more geothermal generators. So that's 9 generators and 18 empty cells. Don't have enough cells. Where is my tin? Did I use up all my tin? Would be very derpy of me if I did. I usually always keep a target for any reason. It's not biggie, right? I can just simply get it like this, but... Alright, so this is enough. Refined iron. I should start getting more, most definitely. Maybe get an induction furnace as well. Or simply more overclocker upgrades, not sure yet. Alright. So, got this on the way, these are on. So just 9 generators, so 9 furnaces. Can I get a furnace like this? But I learned furnaces, I remember doing so. No, I didn't. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I need 9. And a lot of machine blocks. Well, I got 1 generator. Some refined iron. Actually, I think I might be good because I have that spare generator. I just need 4 more. Let's make it quickly. Alright, that's enough. There we go. This should give me exactly 8, and because I have that spare one here... Oh wait, now I need 8 batteries as well. So, some more redstone is required. This goes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8, no, not 9, not the batteries. I do have a spare furnace though. Oh no, ATMC. 9 generators. I will need this though. Can start processing some. And place them on the ground already to start generating just a tiny bit more energy while I'm waiting here. Because why not? As you can see, it gets filled up very, very fast because I have so many lava buckets available. And this is overflowing. Well, this is something that will happen every time I get... Yeah, it's a slight problem. Well, whatever. Still gets the job done, don't really care. Whoops, not this. This is bad. Oh, whoops. Don't break, don't break, don't break. so generator, cells, and glass. There we go, 6 more. I will have a slight overflow now, but I do need some fiber cabling anyway. So now I have a proper, at least a better EU generation going on. Yeah, it's a lot of fluctuation. I'm seriously considering moving my geothermal generator back there, having everything condensed there, and simply drawing a fiber cable all the way here. I have a feeling it will be smarter to do. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly check what's the loss on fiber cables in terms of EU per distance. So 1 second. Oh, so apparently the fiber cable is extremely efficient. Like only 1 EU lost every 40 blocks. I think I'm gonna lose like two EU tops, like from all of this distance traveled, and it will be less. It will be more CPU and memory efficient because item traveling like this is, I think, is a little bit more constraining on the CPU. Alright, so I'm gonna remove all of those and move them to the same area. Ah, crap. And set it up with fiber cables all the way here. So I have like the one specific source for all my energy stuff. I like it more this way. Don't really care much about the smaller pipes, but I don't want to lose the basic pipes. Do I have room in my inventory? No. So I'm gonna make room. Drop the cell, just an empty cell. I want this one. I should have had more from here, maybe? Nope, alright. The basic logistics pipes are quite pricey and trouble to craft, so I rather not. Rather save them when it's possible. However, I will need a way to maintain this. How will I do this? This is a slight problem because I both need this machine to work and I also need that to work, and one of them will draw all the energy, I think. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's just give it a try and see what happens. Starting to overflow buckets here. Yeah, now I'm losing a little bit of EMC, but I don't really care. You know what, let's set up these first. I can go all over this cow here. Don't really give much about her. Need a new wrench. So that's 5 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get one lava bucket, and again I'm gonna skip this part, so I'll be right back in 1 second. Alright, I'm just finishing the last one. So I'm gonna set up the 4 that I have right here at the moment. And I'm gonna get the last one in just 1 sec, but I'm gonna place the fiber cables in the same time. Alright, let's see how I wanna do this. I think I'm simply gonna take the line and see how it works. Let's come out from here first. Something is killing my FPS here. Don't know what, but I don't like it. Whoops, wrong cable. Right. I think I'm gonna get an EU reader. See how it works exactly. It's something I actually prefer of doing to make sure everything works the way I want it to. Because the MFSU has a problem that no matter how much energy you generate, it will output always the same count. But the problem is that I need energy for both the beast and my machines here. Are these still working? They're not dying yet. Alright, but I want to get a EU reader to make sure that the beast is actually getting something as well. How is the MFSU looking? Yeah, it's definitely doing stuff. Let's get another geothermal generator in here. And also connect everything here. Yeah, it's still outputting more than it's generating. No doubt. I'm generating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 17 times 20. That's 340 EU per tick, while it can output 512. So all right, EU reader. What's the recipe? Electronic circuit for this crap and some glowstone. Worth the trouble, trust me. At least for me. Better be safe than be sorry later. It's going to be a lot of time wasted if this is wrong. Alright, let's see. The wire goes here, is taking 322 EU. Well, this one is taking 18 EU. Yeah, this is taking a lot less EU. It's because, yeah. Well, this one are closer, so it requires more energy. But eventually, when I'll be over with these guys, and since actually the nanosword is far more important for me at the moment, it's actually preferable. I prefer doing this. So I'm not complaining about this is happening. And once this is over, I'm gonna turn the mass fabricator. All the power will go there. So the best thing I can do right now, anyway, is simply build more geothermal generators, no matter how you look at it. So it doesn't really matter, not that much. Either way. Let's store some stuff. Getting a little bit messy in here. Don't need the e-reader that much right now. Let's do a quick bee patrol. Still not sure how to get propolis, and I think I should start bordering with it because maybe then I can start automating my stuff here. It will be worthwhile. And figure out why the hell the jungle bees refuse to still not work. This is really becoming quite a nuisance. I have all those bees to identify. It's sort of like if you play Diablo 3, you know that when you pick up a rare item, a yellow item, you got always that identifying process, which is like 2 seconds of nothing. It doesn't cost you anything. It's like simply wrapping up, opening a present, a wrapped up present. So it seems for some reason it gives me the same feeling, like opening those bees. But I don't know. I pretty much sure the results. I won't get like a chest with 300 strength and 300 vitality on those one of those bees, yeah. But you know, and apparently this is full. I think I can get my ring of Arcana now. Let's see here. I did keep. Where did I keep that spare ring? Yeah, there it is. No, actually, I don't think I can. Not yet, at least. Alright, so let's get 5 more overclocker upgrades to get this running faster and making sure I always have some stuff here. So overclocker upgrades, and I should also start working on my buildcraft stuff. Set up combustion farm. But let's get this first. So overclocker upgrades, a lot of coolant cells, so I need to extract a lot of stuff. Let's get a lot of water cells first. Where's my tin? So 5 is 3 times 3. No, I want 5, so it's 5 times 3. I need 15 water cells. 16 exactly, almost. Let's fill up all of them. And again, with the coolant cells, they don't stack, so I have to go through the process of manually removing every time one of them is finished. And I am most definitely going to move my overclock upgrades over to my extractor to make this process run faster, no doubt. And I can take this out for the time being. This is slightly more important. I don't need this here. Can burn this and this. Honeycomb. Why are you in my inventory? So let's start getting ready for the rest of the stuff. I need 5 electronic circuits. Do I have 5? No, I have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 even. One of those. Is this smelting? Clearly not. And some redstone. Alright, so I've got 5 of those ready. And a lot of copper cabling. Well, I need a lot of copper cabling. Actually, no, exactly 10. So I can start making the first one right on the fly. And where's my Philosopher's Stone again? I hate it when it moves stuff. Oh, whoops. So I can simply craft stuff on the fly since I'm using the Philosopher's Stone. Simply create one, insert it, and wait for the next batch. And the process, while repeating itself, should be just a little bit faster every time, since I'm using more overclocker upgrades. Which are awesome, by the way. This is out, this is in, and it goes faster. And by the way, if you're wondering to yourself, yes, this is actually consuming more EU. I'm actually consuming more energy doing this. But trust me, time is money, and this is worth it. I think I have a miscalculation somewhere. Or accidentally again stored something somewhere I didn't mean to. Let's see here. Yep, clearly. Alright, so now I'm actually going to accidentally, no doubt, hit the point where I'm generating more scrap. And I'm gonna have to upgrade to a filter. No doubt, taking out a stack of cobblestone each time. So let's do this. Red doped wafer. Filter. So I need 2 gold ingots and a piston. Where is my Klein star? 2 gold ingots and a piston. Whoops. The sides, this goes here, and this goes here. So already not keeping up. Let's break it off. And gonna place it right here. Need it to look like this. Yeah, now it's taking a stack at a time. Or let's more simply tell it like to take out 3 at a time. Should be cleaner. It's operating no problem. And once it's full and not able, don't worry, this one won't slowly run out. It's balancing itself, as you can see. Or very slowly run out, I don't know. Believe me, when this will run out, I'll be fine. Alright, so now this is generating a lot of stuff. How is this fiber cable doing in terms of EU? 340 versus... Yeah, now this one has less. It consumes more EU, so it takes more from the overall network. Alright, let's see here. How many do I need for the total, for the entire suit? Wrong one. Nope, wrong one again. There we go. Let's see, for the nano stuff, do I also need the iridium? No, just for the quantum stuff. And I have some... I'm still stuck with the nearly depleted uranium, so what am I doing? Oh, I wanted to focus on the buildcraft stuff. Yeah, I got sidetracked some point through and forgot about it. This shit happens. Alright, buildcraft stuff. I'm gonna set it up here probably. Let's expand here slightly to have a little bit more room. And let's store stuff I don't need right now. Don't need you, I don't need you. Don't need this scoop much. Refiner and I'm going to store as well. I'm going to keep the basic stuff on me. Can I do stuff here? No and no. Alright, let's get a lot of cobblestone to work with. This is maybe too much, but I'll manage. I'm still quite afraid that the cactus might be the thing that I'm missing. However, I think nothing actually requires cacti. I don't know. Maybe it's something just for conveniency, and in terms of convenience, I can simply burn the what was it, the beeswax to create stuff. So I'm fine. So terraform might have been the only way to get the cacti, but oh wait, no, I do need the cacti for the desert bees. So hopefully it will come from somewhere. Alright. So let's see how I want this set up. I got oil, and I will want I think I'm gonna get a collector Mark III here, getting oil for me. So let's do that. Shouldn't be too hard. Never got one before actually. Let's break this one off. Not necessary. And I need one to start with. Alright, so Mark II, I need 7 glowstone and 1 dark matter. So 7 glowstone and 1 dark matter for the second tier, for the Mark II collector. And red matter and more glowstone for the second tier. Let's get a lot of glowstone, I'm gonna need it, I think. And red matter, let's burn stuff. Oh wait, overkilling just a little bit. So this goes here, and glowstone all around. Oh wait, did I learn this? I didn't, yeah, now I did. Just in case. Alright, collector Mark III. And let's see here. I think I'm gonna get like 3 of those. 1, 2, and this is 3. I can burn more stuff to get full thing again. Condenser, and let's get 1 lava bucket, 1 oil bucket. I might get a flower doing this for me to get it as efficient as I can. Trying to think this through. I want to get fuel first. I want to always only work with fuel because it's more efficient, but it has no EMC value, so I do have to forget the name of this block. Which, yeah, there we go, a refinery. I have to refine it. So hopefully refinery can operate with liquid logistics pipes. That will take the oil buckets and fill it automatically. Let's try this out. Alright, let's put the energy condenser here. 3 collectors here. Move away, piggy. And start condensing oil buckets. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's more than fine. Might even take it off, like take 2 out at some point. Maybe I might not need so many. Alright, so let's build a refinery. So I need diamond gear and 3 tanks and some redstone torches. Where are my redstone torches? There we go. Redstone torches. For gold gear, we need 4 diamonds and 4 gold bars and 4 iron bars, and I got the rest of the stuff. So I just need 1 gear and there we go. Some tank, I need 3 tanks. 1,